Good morning, guys, and welcome to this week's vlog. Okay, so a lot happened this weekend, and I don't know why. When I'm in the moment, I find it hard to vlog because this weekend my wardrobe went out, and then I also had Tasha and Bright come around, and I did not record or vlog not 1 ounce of that. So there's no footage for me to look back, and it was such a wholesome time. To be fair, I wouldn't have been able to vlog because I also called in Baba during part of that as well. He was on the phone, and as we all know, Markella is vlogging on her phone, so if I'm using my phone, that means I can't vlog. But I am going to find a remedy for that because I do have a camera, so I'm thinking I'm gonna probably get an SD adapter to connect to my phone for editing, get an SD card so that I put the SD card into the adapter, connect the SD card adapter into my phone, transport the files from my SD card into my phone, into CapCut, and edit through there. And I think that might work because that hard drive that I got, it was corrupted. All the photos and stuff that I took off my phone to upload onto that hard drive disappeared, gone. I can't even begin to get upset by that because there's like historical stuff in there. Historical stuff. I've just got a lot of images that I would like to keep. I've lost it. Now, I do think I may have saved it on iCloud. I'll double check that. Before I ended last week's vlog, I said that I had some tea for you guys. So the tea is that I've got this work colleague, right? And he's coming on to me. Like, she seems to be having a lot of energy and yap for me, and I don't know where that's coming from because, girl, you're new. You're literally a baby. You've only been in our team doing this kind of job for about 2 months. I think there's a certain level of humility and learning you need to have when you're new to a space. But obviously she thinks that she knows more than me because she's coming from a background that was similar to the current post that we're in. It's not the same because there are differences. The reality of it is I am going to be more experienced than her because I've been doing this for almost 2 years now. We had a team meeting, our Monday team meetings, which I need to get ready for because I have one in about 30 minutes. She was trying to like go back and forth and argue with me, and I was just like, girl, it's okay. Like, we don't need to go into that. So I'm gonna keep my eye on her because she seems to be very sharp with the tongue, and I'm not gonna let her finesse me out of my position. I choose my battles wisely. She's not a battle worth my time, my energy, or my job because she definitely gives Karen, and she definitely gives, like, she will make a complaint to HR. So that's a little tea. I just realized I couldn't give too much detail because of the kind of work that we do. So let's call her Emily. So whenever I talk about Emily, you know she's the one I'm talking about. I have a team meeting today, so we'll see what Emily is on about. But yeah, I'm not feeling her at all. I'm not. Speaking of work, this week is a very, very important week because I am going to be doing a very important visit with some very important people. Like, I'm talking directors, heads of services, and I'm just an officer. So I'm like a lower ranking officer, like really low tier. And I'm a bit nervous about that, but I've been reassured that I will be doing more of a shadowing aspect of it. So I'm looking forward to learning. That's happening tomorrow. I do not want to mess up at all. So I might have to pop into the shops to get something, who knows. Just maybe a nice blouse and I can wear like trousers with it. This weekend I was able to get my wardrobe done. It's not completed though, but my goodness. The frames are up. I found Jabril. I found him on TaskRabbit. I was hoping to spend $150, but if I add up all my expenditure, I'll spend like £210. But you know what? It's still better than $360 because that's £150 savings. So I'll take it. I know I probably could have had it cheaper, but you know what? He had to do quite a lot. The holes where the nails are supposed to go through, I kind of damaged it because when it fell, it kind of broke apart. So he had to literally do surgery. That was one part. And then the other part was that the wardrobe, again, I thought it was going to be too big, and I was right. The wardrobe was too big for the space. So he managed to make it fit, but the work that had to go into that was like crazy. We needed only 2 to 4 centimeters to be able to push the wardrobe in, and luckily the skirting board is like 2 centimeters on one side and 2 centimeters on the other. So we had to cut the skirting board in those areas so that the wardrobe can fit in perfectly. So it did. It's quite a tight fit, but we did it. And so I'm so thankful for him doing that. I felt I was a bit salty because it's like I paid £200 and I still haven't got like a complete wardrobe. But he said he's gonna give me an hour free, so he's gonna come back this week. There's also a part of my wardrobe missing, which was the clothes rail. So I spoke to IKEA yesterday and they are going to deliver it on Friday. So I need to contact Jabril and let him know that the rails are coming in on Friday. So when they do come in on Friday, he can either come in on Friday or Saturday to fit the rails in and do the other stuff like doing the drawers for the wardrobe. And then we'll be finally done with this wardrobe debacle, because my goodness, it was so intense. I think I tried to sneak in a video of him trying to like sort it out. I'll probably sneak it in here somewhere, but he really did do a good job. And it was quite a difficult, like a lot of TaskRabbit would have probably been like, no. Speaking of Jabril, I think Jabril has a little crush on me, and I think that is what encouraged him to actually stay and try and fix it for me. Because if my guy wasn't feeling me, honestly, I don't think he would have done it. So I'm just waiting for him to completely help me out. So after this trip, this Friday or Saturday, whenever he's able to make it, I'll just slide in a conversation. I was like, oh, I'm so thankful for you. This is why I need my fiance to be around. And then you get the picture. Also, last week I had a really heated conversation with my dad. If it's not my mom, it's my dad. If it's not my dad, it's my sister. I just get beaten up in emotionally, that is. I get beaten up emotionally from every direction. I just don't know. Am I the problem? Am I the problem? I don't know. Anyway, so I had a heated conversation with my dad last week. I didn't update you guys on that. And it was regarding my wedding. Again, our issues are really mainly rooted in our relationship. Our relationship is very much broken. Very much broken. And I want us to work in our relationship, but I feel like we should have done this before my wedding. And I've been trying to have this conversation to deal with this before it gets to this. And he didn't want to engage. And now that he wants to engage with me, it seems like he's taking a higher ground. And I'm just like, I forget. You know what? I need to start work because I might be having a 9 a.m. meeting before my morning meeting at 9:30 for the visit tomorrow. So let me log in for that, and I'll speak to you guys later. You
know, like, do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
Some of y'all go get washed, some of y'all just go pop shit, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really got shit, some of y'all just look lost. I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be at peace if it weren't for you, yeah, only want you love me beside me.
Hi guys, it's almost the end of the day. Finally, my video for this week is going up. Look, I just about got it fully downloaded, so hopefully it should be up today, Monday the 19th. But if it's not, then something came up. I've been heavily prepping for my QA visit tomorrow, a very intense one, and I really hope that I have it on lock. Anyway, I've got to go. I wonder what those kids are doing. I'm gonna flip my camera around, but it looks like they're doing something. There's just a bunch of kids over there doing something. I don't know what they're doing. I think that's the most I can zoom in, but yeah, they are over there. Anyway.
You know, like,
a Weaver Line train to
do you love me? Do you want me? Are you gonna call me like you said you would? Is this really your real phone number?
change here.
Some of y'all go get washed, some of y'all just go pop shit, some of y'all just go talk, but none of y'all ain't really got shit, some of y'all just look lost.
Good morning, guys. So today is Friday. I believe the last time I spoke to you was on Monday before I had my busy work week ahead of me. So the visit actually went really well. It wasn't as hyped up as I thought it would be. And then the next day I went into the office. We had a little workshop at the office, and then also I had a health check that they were running for all the staff. They check your weight, your height, your cholesterol. So they'll prick you, and then they put your blood into a machine, and it tells you how much your cholesterol is, and then they tell you your likelihood of getting a heart attack in the next 10 years, like a general health check. So that was really good. At first it was frightening because when it got to taking my blood pressure, it didn't work the first time. My doctor that was seen to me was like, oh, you know, let me try it again, but this time maybe take your hands out of the fleece I was wearing. So she thought my reading didn't work because of the fleece. I kind of managed to sneak my arm out of my fleece for her to put the pressure reader thing again. She did it again. It couldn't pick up on my blood pressure. I started getting worried. So she was like, okay, let's do it for a third time. Let's try it on your left hand. So she did it on my left hand, and again, it couldn't pick my blood pressure. She was like, oh, there's something wrong with the machine because the reading is given as too high. It could mean two things: either the machine's not working or you have high blood pressure, but you're too young to have high blood pressure. I just started crying. I was like, I don't want to be sick. I don't want to have high blood pressure. Like, please. Like, I got so much going on for me right now. I just can't afford something else. She was like, I'm so sorry. If you don't mind, let's do it one more time. So then as she's, you know, putting the blood pressure machine on my hand again, I'm just like praying in my head. I'm like, God, please, God, please, God, please. Once it was finally there, she's like, oh, perfect. You got a perfect score. Like, because I think normal is like 120 by 180, and I was 120 by 184. And she was like, yeah, it's good. And I was like, are you just saying that because I'm crying, or this is actually the results? And she was like, no, this is your results. Everything's fine. I'm relatively healthy, but she did say that I need to eat a bit more healthy fats like nuts and avocados, and maybe reduce my red meat and my rice and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm gonna look into that because I don't eat a lot of veggies. I don't eat a lot of fruits. I tend to eat a lot of grapes, but not like fruits in general. So that's something I have to like focus on. So yeah, that's that on the health checkup. So that was on Wednesday, and Thursday was a pretty chill day. I worked from home. There was nothing happened, but it's Friday, and Friday is like pre-weekend vibes, and on top of that, Monday is a bank holiday. So yeah, I'm so excited. I have a long weekend ahead of me. Today is a busy day. I've got about 3 meetings today, so once all of those are over with, I'm just going to sign off for the weekend. So Jabril is going to be coming over at some point this weekend. I've told him to let me know when he's available so I can plan my weekend. Wright is also supposed to come over. He's going to Cancun tomorrow, so hopefully he's able to take me to Costco to go pick up some water before he goes. And then I need to get my nails done this weekend. These are like overgrown at this point. I'm not sure if you can see. They're like overgrown. It's really horrid. So I need to get that sorted. And then yeah, I don't know what else I'm gonna do this weekend, but we'll see. Maybe we might go to the movies or something. Anyways, see you guys in a bit. Okay, I guess I'm the first one in the meeting. Morning. I'm good, you? Yeah, we're slowly getting there. We've got a bed, so that's good. I've got a sofa, I've got my desk, so yeah, I've got the basics, so I'm good. How are you doing? I forgot to send my condolences. I did hear about your mom's passing, so my condolences.
You know, like,
I get this type of feel you ain't accustomed to. I swear I'll be at peace if it weren't for you. Yeah, only want your love if it's silent. But if it fuck me, then fuck you, and that's the way I like it. That's the way I like it. Yeah, that's the way I like it. You smile underneath Gucci's. That's the way I like it. Wiping them down in front of these niggas. That's the way.
Okay guys, so it's lunchtime, and I actually started
footage I have taken on this camera onto my phone, and it looks good. But we'll see post editing if it's really what it's hyped up to be, but it looks good to me. Only thing is, I feel like it has that weird mirror thing where my face doesn't look like right. You know, on your phone there's like the mirrorless edit where your face looks more to your left or more to your right. This thing is doing that, and I need to figure out how to get that changed. So yeah, I'm going to have my lunch. I've got some wache that I made. I'm heating that up now. I'm gonna chill on the couch. The weather's really nice today. It's so sunny. I love it when it's sunny because like my energy's just automatically goes up, so I love that. I'm gonna chill for a bit, and I have got a few things that I need to like really finish off before the end of the day. And yeah, just thought I'd come here and update you guys. Oh yeah, also another thing is I ordered a tripod stand for the camera to come same day delivery from Amazon, so hopefully it comes today, and then I'll go and pick it up and I will finally have a tripod for the camera. I only have a tripod for my phone but not for the camera, so once I've got that, we're good to go, baby. All right, my food's finished heating up. So that's the wache. I didn't make this. This looks like Nigerian jollof. But yeah, I'm getting ready to tuck in. Clacky. Okay, maybe not. I'm thinking of something to do this weekend since I'm gonna be home.
Something to do? Go to the gym. Look, I'm always going to suggest stuff productive to you, and then also something relaxing right after. Go to the gym and then treat yourself to, you know, a massage somewhere.
Yeah.
You know?
Okay. Did my phone just die as well? Let me put my phone on charge, ciao. Okay guys, so what time is it now? It's 7:30. I spoke to Bright earlier and he mentioned that he won't be able to make it to drop me at Costco to get my water. I'm a bit bummed by that, but you know what? He's got bigger problems to deal with because I think he's having issues with his car, so I'll let that slide. I'm thinking I might have to go to Costco myself and then probably book an Uber to drop me home. My thing is the amount of water I want to get, I'm not sure if I'll be able to carry the cases up myself. So I will need to try and figure that out, see how I'm going to do that. And then outside of that, I've also gotten a response back from Jabril, from TaskRabbit. And he's saying tonight. And I'm just like, tonight at what time? You're telling me now and it's like 7:30. I don't want you here that late. Like, I really don't. So I've just messaged him now to ask him, okay, Sunday, what time? Because I don't want to be doing evenings. I don't want him to think that it's cool to be coming to mine in the evenings. Yeah, tonight I'm gonna be cheeky and order some burger. I know Bob's literally just ate me up by saying I need to go to the gym, so I'll go to the gym tomorrow to burn it off. I'm currently watching The Perfect Match. That's the movie with Cassie in there, and watching that movie now, it's just different. Knowing what I know now, I'm not sure if you've been catching up with the Diddy trial, but I have. I've been watching Armand Wiggins cover it. I've been watching Tisa Tells. I've been watching DJ Academics cover it. Like, I've been religiously following the Diddy trial, and the stuff that have come out is crazy. I feel like I shouldn't even be privy to like 80% of the stuff that's come out, but yeah, it's very entertaining. I just wish it wasn't a federal case and that, you know, it would have been streamed like the Johnny Depp and Amanda Heard court case, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, so I'm thoroughly enjoying that, but watching this movie with her in it, and even being able to notice the scar above her eyebrow, knowing how that got there is crazy. Now I have some unconventional views, maybe they may or may not be, but I feel like so far the case is being argued as a domestic case by the prosecution more than a RICO case. But hey, it's 8 weeks and we're only 2 weeks down, so it could switch up within 6 weeks, who knows. So yeah, and I actually got into a heated argument with my work colleague today about the Diddy trial, which was crazy. This woman wanted to fight me because I had my opinion, telling me that my sources of information is secondhand and hers is firsthand because she has transcripts. Girl, please. We all get in transcripts. Like, Yeah, anyway, so she thought I was gonna back down, and if you know me, you know that I live for a good debate. But to be honest, I'm getting more tired and I'm starting to care less about arguing with people. But that day I had energy for her, because what you're not gonna do is try and show me out in front of people, because I will show you out in front of people, if you know what I mean. So am I even in focus? I feel like I'm blurry. Am I in focus? My eyesight is getting really bad, so I don't know if I'm in focus or if I'm blurry, but I hope I'm in focus, guys. But yeah, anyway, so I'm waiting for my takeout. I want to take a shower, but I don't want to be in the shower when my buzzer goes off, so I have to wait for the delivery to get here. Let me check how far the delivery guy is. Okay, delivery guy is 5 minutes away. I said 5 a.m. 5 minutes away. And Jabril also just messaged to say that 10 a.m. first thing in the morning, so that's perfect. I think that's all good. So yeah, like 5 minutes away now. Anyway, so once the food gets here, I'm just gonna chill and enjoy some me time. Might even play some jazz music and just vibe out. But first I'm gonna finish this movie. It's almost done. So yeah. And also in the new build, I feel like I hear every little crack, every little thing. Like I keep hearing sounds and it's like a crack or something. I'm a bit worried. I'm guessing that's what they mean by snagging. They usually advise you when you're in a new build to wait about a year before you start doing anything to it. So I'm assuming that's where it's because of the snagging, so that the home actually kind of settles in. But still, that issue's a bit worrying sometimes when I hear it. Anyway, bye.
Other than a storybook.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, I'm a Uber delivery driver. I didn't find the parking. I'm in front of the bus station.
There is parking in front of the building.
Which building? I didn't find the building. Is it near the bus station? No. The sat-nav of the Uber took me in the bus station.
No.
And I see there is no entry in the bus station.
All the Uber Eats drivers find their way here.
Oh no. Okay. Okay.
Yeah?
I didn't find the parking, no. So, okay, let me check.
I swear, some of these drivers are so lazy, because trying to make an excuse that you couldn't find parking or you couldn't find the location when other Uber Eats drivers would have made it without the same issue. Like, he's just being lazy. He don't want to come, and he's gonna come, and if he doesn't come, I'm gonna make a complaint. So yeah, wait, let's... Are you kidding me? Your courier, your order was cancelled. Oh, I am so making a complaint. I'm making a complaint ASAP. This guy had the nerve to cancel my food. My evening couldn't get any worse. Well, I mean, it probably could, but I'm not gonna dwell on that. This is tipping me off. This is tipping me. I've been here waiting for my food. I'm starving. Let me give him a call. I'm actually gonna say some nasty things to him. Watch how I'm gonna be nasty.
Connect your call because you're calling from a number that isn't on your account or the caller ID is blocked. If you're currently on an Uber trip, please return to the app and try calling again.
So I've decided to place the order again. I've decided not to get angry. Oh, so okay, one sec. This mother sucker. Hello? Okay, door's open. Okay, so that wasn't even my order. That was an Amazon delivery. These people, they just want to stress me out for no reason. Oh, he's coming upstairs.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, so my Amazon delivery is here. All right, let's see the package. This is the package. I love opening packages because it feels like Christmas all the time when I have packages. Like, okay, so it comes in its own bag, and it's in another bag, and this is how big it is. I haven't stretched it, and I think if I want to make it long, it's the clips over here. Okay guys, you are on the tripod now. Yes baby, let me put this on pause, child. So you guys are definitely on the tripod now. I am going to video you guys on my phone and do an insert. So that's you guys on the tripod. So we got a tripod. So we got a tripod. So we got a tripod. This tripod. Tripod. That's you on the tripod. Now I'm gonna take a shower and wait for this food. I've ordered the same meal. Hopefully I get a different Uber Eats driver. Should I get katsu chicken curry? Maybe I should get katsu chicken curry with some sprinkles. Yeah. Okay. Let me cancel this. Can I even cancel it? We'll see. So I can't cancel it. So it should be here in about 30 minutes max. So I'm gonna take a shower.
Wow, you dummy bitch. Wow, you dummy. Wow, and she over there ducking and shit, and she don't know which way to go. They're doing a matrix and shit. Could you imagine somebody throwing apples at you? That's crazy. That is crazy. Don't throw no apples at me.
Good morning guys. Let me just make sure that you guys are in focus, because I've been watching back on my footage and it seems like I've been out of focus and blurry. Anyway, today's Saturday and I'm gonna start next week's vlog from today. So yeah, I don't know why I've been doing this clacky a lot, but yeah, thank you for watching this week's vlog. You find out whether I went to the gym or not. You find out what I do during this bank holiday weekend in next week's vlog. So yeah, thank you for watching and I hope I see you next week.